So talk to me a little bit about this film. Why did you feel like you needed to do it?
Two words, Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Why I needed to do it. When I first read the script, it really made me smile inside. This collection of very eccentric characters, full of sort of charm and wit, and Talia was so impish and free-spirited. I thought she was irresistible. I thought I'd have a lot of fun playing her. And then when I met Tom and auditioned, and yeah, obviously the caliber of working with Tom and Julia and to be directed by Tom was a real new experience for me. I've never worked with an actor-director before, and that was wonderful. The amount of things that he's doing on this film, as well as producing it and writing a scooter, it's like multitask extraordinaire. So yeah, I mean, I couldn't not be a part of this film.
And how was he as a director? Like, what were some of his strengths?
His main strength, I think, and what I learned a lot from Tom as a director, is that he never forgets that this is meant to be fun. You know, he never takes it so seriously on set that you can't still feel free to improvise or play around in the spirit of the character, but he really empowers you to do your best work, and that was wonderful for me.
How would you describe your personal style?
My personal style kind of changes. I mean, I like to sort of to mix it up. I like to wear colour, and I like Talia, who's very vintage inspired. I enjoy kind of vintage shops and finding that one little unique piece that no one else has got. So yeah, I've got a bit of a magpie sensibility when it comes to kind of finding interesting things.
So you like the chase?
I do. You can say that in terms of clothing we're talking about here. Yeah.
That's great. And so who are some of your favorite designers?
Well, as I say, tonight I'm wearing a Badgley Mishka. I love Alexander McQueen, and another British designer I adore, Vivienne Westwood. Love Vera Wang is another designer that I just think is so elegant and gorgeous. So yeah.
And speaking of British, why does it seem like women in London are so much more stylish?
Are they? You tell me. You're trying to get me to say that we are. I don't know. I think it's a personality thing. I mean, you know, the weather has a lot to do with it. We're often layering things up because it's so cold. It's a real treat for me to be out here in a sleeveless dress. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a more of a European sensibility.
And what has been your biggest fashion faux pas?
Fashion faux pas? Oh my God. It's usually involving shoes. I usually end up getting blisters. I mean, these are quite incredible height shoes, but yeah, the odd blister is probably the worst thing.
And after Larry Crowne, where will we see you next?
I'm just about to shoot a pilot called Touch for Fox, which also stars Kiefer Sutherland and Danny Glover, and that's written by Tim Crick. So I'm going to work on that tomorrow, so I can't stay out too late. And also just finished a film called Odd Thomas, which is based on a book by Dean Koontz and directed by Stephen Summers.
And what are your summer plans?
My summer plans, I'm going to be working for a little bit here in LA. When I've done with that, maybe a holiday, a vacation, and hopefully I'll get a chance to go back home to the UK to catch up with friends.